believe me if I told you that people prefer Bing for the web's top searches?
I'm not sure if I believe that.
Well, let's look up honeybee.
I'm gonna go with the left side.
At the moment, Google is my default.
Well, why don't we search for coffee?
I like the right.
Bing won.
In Google, Kansas, you made me a Bing man.
People prefer Bing over Google for the web's top searches. Don't believe it? Go to bingidon.com and see what you're missing.
It's become an explosion of violence across Puerto Rico, which is home to about 4 million American citizens. Much of the violence involves drug cartels, which are increasingly turning their attention from Mexico to Puerto Rico. Authorities there have seized $250 million worth of cocaine so far this year, a lot of it headed for American shores. Our report tonight from NBC's Gabe Gutierrez in San Juan.
This is a war on American soil. In Puerto Rico, federal agents are hunting for suspected drug traffickers. On this sweep, they arrest 16.
There's plenty of work for us, that's for sure.
These raids are becoming more common on the island, best known for its stunning beaches and its rich history dating back to Columbus. But the murder rate here is now 6 times the national average, and police say more than 2/3 of the deaths are drug-related.
I think the cartels are smart. They realize we're putting all of our efforts on the southwest border. We're not paying attention to the third border, the Caribbean, so now they're exploiting that.
This is one of the main smuggling routes for drugs into southwest Puerto Rico. Officials say more than 80% will end up in the continental United States. The drugs come from Colombia and Venezuela through Puerto Rico to places like Florida and New York. Do you feel ignored by the U.S. federal government?
Certainly. We have been banging on Washington's door.
Outgoing Governor Luis Fortuño says the island desperately needs more federal help.
We are American citizens, and we deserve to be protected.
Mira qué bonito eso.
Few people share that frustration more than the Romero family.
Tough. A hero had died.
On the night of his 20th birthday last year, their son Julian was walking down a well-lit street in San Juan. He was stabbed 3 times during a robbery and died after lunging to protect his girlfriend.
I am very proud of him. I am very saddened with this huge weight I have to continue bearing.
A weight that much heavier because his father says Julian was studying criminal justice and wanted to be an FBI agent.
Puerto Rico cannot survive with this horrendous crime wave.
A war on America's third border. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Looking sharp, Len. Who's the lucky lady?
I'm going to the bank to discuss a mortgage.
See, you need a loan. You put on